Welcome to today's exclusive garden tour, where tradition meets tranquility in a truly luxurious Japanese garden setting. Whether you're a design enthusiast or a nature lover, prepare to be inspired as we take you on a journey from the outer gates to the indoor retreat of a breathtaking backyard oasis. In this video, we'll explore how refined landscaping, water elements, stone pathways, and architectural harmony come together to create a serene environment. We'll also uncover the design philosophy behind every feature, revealing how this space was thoughtfully curated to offer a peaceful escape from the chaos of modern life. Our journey begins at the garden's entrance, a striking combination of minimalist architecture and natural textures. A tall, wooden gate with vertical slats stands between you and the tranquility beyond. Crafted from sustainably sourced hinoki cypress, the gate emits a faint, calming aroma that sets the tone for what lies ahead. Simple black hardware and stone lanterns at either side enhance the aesthetic. The entrance symbolizes the passage into a sacred space, one where time slows and every detail matters. Visitors are invited to pause, breathe, and leave the outside world behind before stepping onto the carefully laid stepping stones. Flanking the garden are bamboo and stucco privacy walls that echo traditional Japanese design while offering modern resilience. These elements aren't just for enclosure, they are essential in creating a feeling of seclusion and intimacy. Carefully arranged vertical bamboo poles cast rhythmic shadows on the raked gravel, offering a dance of light and shade. Behind the walls, layers of dwarf pine and hinoki hedges soften the structure, creating a balance between nature and architecture. This intentional layering provides visual interest and muffles urban noise, making the garden feel like a remote sanctuary, even in the middle of a busy neighborhood. Stepping into the garden, the first thing you'll notice underfoot is the thoughtful path of irregularly shaped stepping stones. Each stone, hand-selected from Kyoto quarries, is placed with precision and purpose. The stones guide visitors on a deliberate journey, encouraging mindfulness with every step. Crushed granite gravel fills the spaces between them, meticulously raked into linear patterns that represent flowing water. The crunch beneath your feet offers a sensory experience, adding an auditory element to the visual beauty. The path meanders, never straight, encouraging exploration and contemplation, a hallmark of traditional Japanese garden philosophy. The garden layout follows the shakiai principle, or borrowed scenery, where distant trees and nearby architecture blend harmoniously. It's divided into distinct yet unified areas, each representing different elements of nature. The layout includes a central pond, a dry rock garden, a tea house, and several seating nooks surrounded by carefully curated plant life. There's no dominant focal point, rather, each section flows into the next. Curved lines dominate, ensuring the space feels organic and ever-changing. This flow invites movement while reinforcing the idea that nature isn't static, it evolves, just like the person who walks through it. One of the main features is a tranquil reflective pond, surrounded by mossy stones and cascading ferns. The water is crystal clear, fed by a bamboo shurshuradoshi that gently taps at intervals, startling birds and breaking the silence with a rhythmic sound. A school of vibrant koi swims below, each fish a living jewel that adds color and motion. The pond edges are irregular, mimicking natural streams, and the reflections of surrounding maples shimmer on the surface. This water feature is both a visual and auditory centerpiece, symbolizing purity, life, and impermanence, all essential themes in Japanese design. To the west of the pond lies a classic karasansui or dry landscape garden. Here, white gravel has been raked into flowing wave patterns around large sculptural stones, each representing islands in a sea of contemplation. This section is designed for viewing rather than walking, offering a still space for meditation. Surrounded by low-growing moss, dwarf junipers, and black pine, the Zen garden encourages introspection. From a distance, it appears simple, yet each element has been placed with spiritual significance. The arrangement invites quiet observation, a moment of pause amid life's busyness. Elegant wooden bridges span over narrow parts of the pond and dry streambeds, offering transitions between garden zones. Crafted from weathered teak and sealed for durability, these arched structures reflect the concept of crossing from one life phase to another. Walking across these bridges becomes a ritual, an intentional act of mindfulness. Beneath them, koi dart and water ripples, enhancing the sense of movement and change. The gentle arch design, inspired by Japanese moon bridges, adds a graceful silhouette to the landscape and enhances the experience of journeying within the garden. Throughout the garden, a variety of tree species frame the space and guide your view skyward. Mature Japanese maples, black pines, and flowering cherry trees provide seasonal drama. In spring, the cherry blossoms rain delicate petals, while autumn turns the maples a fiery red. The trees are pruned in the Nawaki style, artfully shaped to accentuate their natural form and maintain airiness. This not only creates a picturesque canopy but also controls light and shade, critical for plant health and ambience. The result is a living ceiling that changes color, density, and feeling throughout the year. At ground level, the garden is carpeted with vibrant moss and shade-loving plants like ferns, hostas, and mondo grass. Moss in particular is a key feature. It gives the garden an ancient, timeless quality. Its plush texture contrasts with hard stones and gravel, while also retaining moisture and preventing erosion. In wetter corners, moss creeps over rocks and paths, softening every edge. It's not just an aesthetic choice, but a functional and spiritual one, symbolizing age, patience, and the slow, steady growth of life. This lush underlayer adds a vital softness to the overall design. Strategically placed stone lanterns and water basins punctuate the landscape, providing visual anchors. Each lantern, carved from granite, is different in form and size, chosen to suit its surrounding plantings and pathways. They are not lit, but instead act as sculptural icons of tradition and quietude. The water basins, filled by bamboo spouts, are used in ceremonial cleansing and evoke a sense of spiritual preparation. These sculptural details enhance the authenticity of the space, blending art and utility. Their presence offers subtle guidance on where to pause, reflect, or change direction. This luxury garden is not driven by florals, but by layers of green and textural contrast. Evergreen shrubs provide structure, while airy grasses and seasonal plants offer rhythm and movement. Bamboo groves rustle gently in the breeze, adding sound to the visual story. Carefully pruned azaleas form soft mounds near paths, while tall clumping bamboo creates screening and mystery. The palette leans heavily on subtlety, ensuring the focus remains on form, movement, and interaction rather than bold color. Each plant has a purpose and place, creating a constantly changing but always balanced visual experience. Throughout the garden, tucked away behind tall grasses or beneath tree canopies, are hidden benches and stone seats. These private nooks offer a moment of solitude, perfect for reading, meditating, or simply watching the koi swim. Built from cedar or stone, they blend into the environment, never disrupting the natural flow. Each seat offers a unique vantage point. Some look toward the pond, others face the Zen garden or a flowering maple. These spaces invite users to linger and connect with the landscape, reinforcing the garden's role as a place of rest and reflection. Near the back of the garden sits a traditional-style tea pavilion, an open-air structure with shoji screen walls, a tatami mat floor, and cedar beams. This space honors the Japanese tea ceremony tradition while offering modern comforts like soft lighting and weatherproof materials. The pavilion is positioned to overlook the main pond and is surrounded by fragrant plantings such as sweet osmanthus and blooming camellias. It's an ideal location for hosting small gatherings or enjoying moments of solitude. Every detail, from the curved roof tiles to the bamboo gutter system, exudes craftsmanship and cultural depth. The garden's design seamlessly integrates with the home's architecture through shared materials and a consistent aesthetic. Natural stone from the garden continues along the base of the home, while wooden beams and window frames echo the same hues found in the outdoor structures. Large picture windows and sliding doors provide uninterrupted views from inside, allowing the garden to be appreciated throughout the year. The architecture doesn't compete with the garden, it elevates it. This harmonious dialogue between structure and landscape reinforces the idea that indoor and outdoor living can be beautifully interconnected. As we move closer to the home, a covered veranda offers a peaceful transition from garden to interior. Here, a polished cedar deck provides a place to sit and remove shoes, an act of respect and cleanliness in Japanese culture. Potted bonsai trees and a small rock arrangement mirror the larger garden in miniature, signaling the change in scale and atmosphere. The eaves are extended, providing shelter while maintaining a strong connection to the elements. This area encourages pause before entering the home, continuing the narrative of mindfulness and flow. Entering the home, the first space encountered is the Genkan, or entry hall, a minimalist foyer where shoes are left behind. The floor transitions from stone to warm wood, and a subtle scent of tatami fills the air. The interior remains visually linked to the garden through large sliding doors and low windows, which allow the outdoors to remain ever-present. A rock and moss installation sits within a sunken alcove, visually continuing the garden's theme inside. This threshold acts as a symbolic bridge between exterior nature and interior peace. In the main hallway, a dramatic indoor garden wall serves as the interior's central biophilic element. It features a curated vertical arrangement of moss, bamboo stalks, and LED-lit stone accents. A softly trickling indoor water feature runs alongside it, creating ambient sound and cooling the space. This wall brings the calming energy of the garden inside, acting as a living piece of art. It also improves air quality and provides visual continuity with the lushness outside, showing how even indoor areas can maintain the serenity of traditional Japanese landscaping. One of the most tranquil rooms in the home is the Tatami room, reserved for meditation and tea. Sliding shoji screens open to reveal a full view of the garden's pond and bridge. Natural light filters in gently through washi paper, creating a soft glow. The room's simplicity, a low table, floor cushions, and a hanging scroll, allows the mind to rest. The presence of the garden beyond the glass makes this space feel expansive despite its minimal design. It's a perfect blend of functionality, culture, and introspective space-making. Another notable feature inside is a bonsai alcove, designed to showcase prized miniature trees. Placed on a wooden shelf with soft spot lighting, these living sculptures receive seasonal attention. A backlit niche wall holds calligraphy scrolls and a small rock garden tray, offering a contemplative vignette. This corner reflects the dedication and artistry involved in bonsai cultivation, echoing the greater garden in fine detail. It demonstrates how the spirit of the outdoor landscape can be brought into the smallest corners of the home. The lighting throughout the interior has been carefully chosen to match the natural ambience of the garden. Paper lanterns, indirect LED uplighting, and warm wood sconces cast gentle shadows, replicating the dappled light found under the garden canopy. Every corner feels cozy and reflective rather than harsh or clinical. Lighting enhances the textures of natural materials and helps preserve the meditative tone throughout the home. Even at night, the garden is softly illuminated outside, allowing its presence to remain felt indoors. The interior palette mimics that of the garden: muted greens, soft browns, stone grays, and warm wood tones. Materials like cedar, stone, linen, and bamboo continue the natural theme. This cohesive approach ensures that there's no visual jarring when moving between outside and inside. The color palette supports a tranquil mental state and allows nature to remain the true star of the design. These earthy choices emphasize sustainability, minimalism, and sensory harmony throughout the home. Even the bathroom integrates the garden experience. A soaking tub made of hinoki wood faces a private inner courtyard filled with moss, stepping stones, and a single maple tree. Glass doors slide open to let in the sounds of rustling leaves and birdsong. The bath offers a modern interpretation of the traditional Japanese ofuro experience, where cleansing is both physical and spiritual. This sanctuary within a sanctuary exemplifies how even utilitarian spaces can contribute to emotional well-being when connected with nature. The home also includes a flexible space used for yoga, calligraphy, or quiet reading. This multipurpose Zen room has polished wood floors, a small indoor rock fountain, and framed garden views through a floor-to-ceiling window. The room is designed for flow and quiet, furthering the concept of the house as an extension of the garden. It's a place of personal transformation, where the lessons of the outdoor landscape, patience, beauty, silence, are carried into the rhythms of daily life. This luxury Japanese garden, from its outer pathways to its indoor sanctuaries, represents more than a backyard, it's a philosophy in built form. Every stone, tree, and room plays a part in crafting an experience that transcends beauty. It's a retreat, a space for reflection, a teacher of stillness, and a reminder of life's impermanence and grace. Whether you're planning your own garden or simply seeking inspiration, we hope this tour has offered a glimpse into what's possible when design honors nature. Thank you for joining us, and may your own space blossom in peace and harmony.